I'm scattered all over the place. I have a million things to do and I feel really lost. I end up starting doing things and then most of the times I don't even finish them. What can I do to change this torture? Elsa is practically crying at the Global Academy of Coaching class. And you know what? This is not the first time that one of the students is really frustrated. So, my beautiful friend, I'm Jill Douka, Master Certified Coach, and today we're diving into a topic that all high achievers crave. How to be more productive, episode number 11. I asked my very good friend, ChatGPT-4, to give me some data on scrolling. And this is what came out, and I really want to share it with you. So scrolling is officially an addiction because it really energizes and develops dopamine, okay? It's the slot machine effect. So social media platforms are designed to exploit the brain's dopamine system, much like gambling, but it's much more dangerous because we think that it is not dangerous. We have the intermediate reward system, the like, the comments, and new content that activates the same neural pathways as addictive substances, okay? And this is a source from Harvard University. Now, the more shocking is the average daily use, my beautiful friend. It's 2.5 to 4 hours per day. Among users aged 16 to 25, this number jumps to 4 hours daily. This is from the Global Web Index in 2023. Now, studies show that excessive smartphone use shrinks gray matter in the anterior cingulate cortex. This is the area involved in emotional regulation and decision making. And of course, we all know that most of us, we check up social media before getting out of bed. So this is a staggering 30%, okay? Because the brain seeks stimulation immediately. And this weakens our attention span and increases our anxiety. Now, the scroll addiction reduces our attention span. And a study by Microsoft found that the average human attention span has dropped from 12 seconds to 8 seconds. And this is shorter than a goldfish. Why? Because it's our brain that competes with the world's best coders, and it's just so much unfair. We have the phantom vibration symptom. Over 90% of people experience feeling their phone buzz when it hasn't. And this is a neuropsychological system of dependence. And we have 10% of internet users who meet the criteria for social media addiction, including compulsive checking, anxiety when away from apps, and withdrawal symptoms. My beautiful friend, I really wanted to share this because I really think that we need to be aware of what's going on. And this takes me to number 1 point. You don't have a productivity problem. You have a what's your why problem. Now, we're struggling to stay productive, okay? And I mostly think, and I've seen through my coaching sessions, over 10,000 hours of coaching session the past 18 years, that it's not a matter of laziness. Because our brain is not sure of why what we want matters to us. There was a landmark study from the University of Pennsylvania that found that individuals who identified a clear why were 64% more likely to reach their goals. We have discussed about this in episode number 2, so I strongly recommend that you check it out to build your why behind. Why is your work important for you? Why is the relationship with your wife or your child important for you? Be very, very clear on your why. When we're purpose-driven, we're significantly more productive, more motivated, and focused. And this helps us with clarity, okay? Now, I want to invite you as an action point to write down in one sentence the why for what you do. Why do you work? It's not only about making money. There is a deeper why behind it. And if it's not, I strongly recommend that you build your why. Because my beautiful friend, if your why is not strong enough, you're not going to we're not going to go very far, because all life's distractions are there just to pull us away from our unique purpose. Now, my second point is that we're not overwhelmed. We are unclear of what our priorities are. Overwhelm is a symptom of confusion, not having too much to do. And the Harvard Business Review reports that we are spending 41% of our time on tasks that are not high priority. I mean, what's going on here? We need to be very clear on what is important. And this is the second point. After we have built our why, my why is to help high achievers to bring out the best self that they have. This is my why on work, okay? Now, whenever I don't know what my priority is, I write down my sentence, my why, and then I create 3 columns: do it, dump it, and delegate. In the do it column, I add there what I believe it's very much important to be done out of the list that I have. The delegate is I challenge each task that I have to delegate it to someone who can do it better than I can. There are millions of people out there that can really work on their unique ability, and you can work on your unique ability. And once you delegate what is not on your unique ability, my beautiful friend, your productivity is going to skyrocket. And the dump it. Oh, wow. I love the dump it. So many things need to be dumped. So many things of our to-do list are unnecessary. So I really want to urge you to use the dump it list as much as possible. So have clear priorities, because without clear priorities, our brain spins, okay? Clarity cuts the noise. Let's be very clear in our priorities. Now, my third point is to remove our phone from the office. And this will give us 2 hours of focus time. So, what's going on? Just the mere view of a smartphone nearby, okay, even when turned off, reduces our available cognitive capacity by 25%. Oh my God. This is a study from the University of Texas at Austin, okay? The closer the phone is, the worse the participants performed on cognitive tasks. The mere presence of one smartphone reduces available cognitive capacity. I cannot even believe that this is happening. This is why when I read that, it's been about a year, when I reach the office, I take the phone and I put it in a drawer. Literally, I shut the phone in the drawer because I really want to be focusing on what is important to be done. So my beautiful friend, I really want to invite you to remove the phone, or have the phone far from you, so that you're going to be able to focus on what is important for you. Now, the recovery time after a distraction is 23 minutes. So the research from Harvard University showed that it takes an average of 23 minutes to fully regain focus after an interruption. So constant notifications can create a ripple effect that disrupts our flow, okay, for extended periods. My beautiful friend, when we have our phone around, a study shows that is linked to increased stress, reduced mindfulness, and lower productivity. We are checking our phones over 85 times per day. And this just increases our disengagement. And the worst of all is that phone notifications reduce our IQ up to 10 points. So our phone isn't just a distraction, it's a cognitive drain. I want to invite you to remove your phone, okay? Put it away when you're going to the office, or when you're with your children, or when you're with your partner, so that you're present and you're actually there. My fourth point is that discipline isn't a muscle. okay? I've been blessed to have been studying dance since I was 3 years old. And, dance it requires tons of discipline, but it's something that you can build. It's not something that you either have or you don't have. The research at Stanford University shows that people who practice small acts of self-control each day experienced a 40% increase in willpower within just 2 weeks. So what are the ways that you can increase your discipline? I would suggest you join a team of sports, a team of art, something that will put you into specific schedule in order to achieve a specific outcome. But it's a fun thing for you. It's something that you would love to do. Building discipline is like training at the gym. You start small and you stay consistent. As I've said in episode 3, just put on your running shoes, okay? You don't have to go for the run. Just put on the shoes and see what happens. I would like to invite you, my beautiful friend, to commit to a 10-minute task daily and track it. Build trust on yourself. Just say, for 10 minutes per day, I'm going to be running, or 10 minutes per day, I'm going to be walking. Something that you would like to include in your daily routine and stick to it. My beautiful friend, you're not broken, okay? You're just a step away from massive productivity gains. Let's check out, the 4 different points that I've shared with you. Be very clear on your why. Clarify your priorities. Remember, do, dump, or delegate. Eliminate phone distractions and build discipline like a muscle. My beautiful friend, if you enjoyed this podcast, please share it with your friends. Share it with someone who, you think it will be valuable for them. And let me know in the comments, what's the number 1 lifestyle micro change you will do because of this podcast? And I would greatly appreciate a 5-star review so others can discover the Global Academy of Coaching podcast. Hey, our Create Your Life with Jill retreat is almost sold out. In this retreat, we co-create your life plan to help you live to your full potential. Email us at info@globalacademyofcoaching.com to get all the details. Until then, my beautiful friend, keep thriving.